Before his untimely death in 2002, composer Randall Leonard's music underscored audiobooks by such best-selling authors as Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, and John Edwards. Coming up next, Eternal Now, the music of Randall Leonard, a moving tribute to this talented artist as he discusses his work and career and performs several of his best-known compositions. Hi, I'm Justin Kepler, Oasis TV. He called himself a meta-musician and often claimed his work was brought forth from the angelic realms. And as you'll soon discover, that really isn't at all surprising. Eternal Now, the music of Randall Leonard, produced at his last public performance in Los Angeles, California, from the Oasis TV archives. Enjoy.
But this particular afternoon, as I was sitting at my piano, I was noodling with this piece that I was just kind of working with. I looked out the window, and some storm clouds were coming up. And it was really interesting because I thought, well, that's strange, Los Angeles, July. If I were still back in the Midwest, like Iowa, where I was born, I could expect it, but not Los Angeles. And as I was playing this little piece and trying to figure out what to do with it, I started to notice as I looked at the clouds that as I would go to the lower octaves, the clouds would get darker. And as I would go up the piano to the higher octaves, all of a sudden the sun would peek through. And it continued for a little bit, and it just shifted me into this altered state. And all of a sudden I realized that truly the universe was playing with me. And as I would play up and down the piano, the clouds would seem to react to what was going on. And all of a sudden I looked at the clock and looked at the time and realized that 2.5 hours had passed, and I thought it was only about 2 minutes. And during that time period, I lost all consciousness about time itself, and had just merged with spirit in such a way that this music started to pump through me. This next piece is called Raphael's Passion. Raphael is one of the archangels, and every time I would start this piece, because as it was coming through, I could sense the presence of Raphael. And the message was just so simple and just so sublime. We are worthy of love, we are lovable, and we are loved by the angels. So as I play this piece, I invite you this evening to once again just open the heart a little bit more. See how willing you are to just let the energy in from the ethers tonight. I believe firmly that if we just allow our hearts to open, the angels are all around us, and they will make their presence known in that way that we will just feel them here tonight. Raphael's Passion. Let's take a deep breath in this evening, and then release. And a second breath in, and release. And now for body, mind, and spirit, that third breath in. Breathe in very deeply, hold a little bit longer, and release. And I ask that we begin to visualize now a pure white light in this room, surrounding us, uplifting us, protecting us, lifting the energy collectively in this room to a higher vibration. Realize our connectedness tonight. We are all related. We are brother and sister. We are family. We are children of God. Continue to breathe deeply at your own rate. But allow that white light to expand throughout your body and throughout the room.
So I hope that we will be able to take our sacred living consciousness with us everywhere we go and share that. It's great to come and share it together. It's even better to share it with the world and create the critical mass thinking of the sacred living earth. In closing, I would like to say that Randall Leonard is going to be doing a piece as we end, and it's called The Eternal Now.
So I had to just trust this process. Angels, I'm really open to this, what's going on. And over the course of about the next 6 weeks, every day, more music would go through me. All I had to do was sit at the piano and just let the energy come through. And pieces would pop out in their entirety. It was a phenomenal experience. I had some friends come in and just watch the process because I wanted to make sure I wasn't imagining what was